NHTLM. I'm Narcs. Hate they love me. I am Narcs. Hate they love me. And I'm Narcs. HTLM on Instagram. Follow me on there. And if you want a one-on-one with me, all right, because a lot of y'all are battling narcissism and you're coming out of this, or you're trying to squiggle your way out of it, and you don't know quite how to squiggle your way out of it. You don't know how to respond. You often subject yourself to reactive abuse. So you don't know how to respond when in the heat of the moment. A lot of you don't know how to handle them when you get out. A lot of you don't know how to stay out. You don't know how to cope, right? We have to work on your healing, all right? Many ways to do that. Many. Now, I'm giving out a good deal for the ones that are trying to move forward in the self-healing. I'm giving out a good deal, but you will have to email me at narcsavethaylove@gmail.com if you are interested. Yeah. I want to address this here. I want to just recall some experiences of mine. 6-7 year, narc kids, baby daddy, many old supply to come and go, me new supply, then old supply, then new people. I mean, I've been through the ringer with this thing, so I have my fair share of experience, right? All right, so first thing I want to go ahead and talk about reciprocity. Reciprocity with the narcissist. And in my experience, one of the most important days of everybody's life, one of the days that's most sacred to you, one of the ones that means something to you as a person, as opposed to people in the universe on a massive scale, right? Is your birthday. Okay, it's your birthday. For most people want to celebrate dirty 30, you know what I mean, when they turn 21. Some people, they want to celebrate every single birthday, like it's their last. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to, there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to do, things for yourself, right? So with the narcissist, when it comes to birthdays, this is what I've noticed over the years. When my birthday would come around, the statement that I would often hear is, what are we doing for your birthday? Right? Now, if you're with somebody in a relationship, you really don't want to hear that statement. You don't want to hear that statement because it's one of those things to where it's like, what are you doing for my birthday? Not what are we doing for my birthday? And not only that statement in itself, but also when I would go and suggest some things that I wanted to do for my birthday, first thing, the narcissist would be all in, initially, all in for whatever I suggest. When that time comes, they come up with a argument, create some kind of chaos out of the blue to throw in the air so that they can use that as an excuse to back out and not be a part of my birthday. Because the narcissists, they go after the things, your weakness at that moment is, I want you to be a part of this. And then they want to go against that. That's how they get you all knocked off of balance, knocked off cue. Because you're not worried about spending your birthday. You have these, what I call these thoughts. You picture in your mind, you spending your birthday with the ones that's most important to you. And, when you're in a relationship with them, they're important to you. They're one of the most important, significant things. So they use that, create some chaos so that you can spend your birthday thinking about them, right? And even if you were to go forward and celebrate your birthday without them, then they hold something over your head that sounds much like, you don't care about me. You don't care about the relationship. I'm not important to you. You knew that you knew that we had an issue and you chose to put yourself before our issue. So you don't care about the relationship. This is how they are. All right, this is how they are. But That's not my point. All right, that's just under one circumstance how this stuff goes with them. It's a lose-lose. That's basically what I'm saying. It's a lose-lose. Okay? So another thing that they like to do with the what are we doing for your birthday? In a sense, the only thing that you're doing is dragging baggage on your birthday. You're going to come off of twice as much money, maybe even 3 times as much money. Because when they do things, they like to go all out. They don't like to put much in. I mean, there's little or nothing, bare minimum in. But they want to uphold and preserve that image to where they feel like, yeah, we went all the way out. So you pretty much lose still on your birthday because your pockets. They going to hit your pockets and they going to hit them hard because they're not going to do much. They're not going to gift you. They're not going to do much on your birthday. All right. Now, when it comes to their birthday in return, they'll still do little or nothing. Right? They won't do much leg work, but they'll expect you to go over and beyond. And any kind of argument or something like that may come up, and you know you're not creating argument, you're not creating chaos. It's really always pretty much the narc that's creating some kind of chaos. They'll hit you with something like, I'm going to go out and celebrate my birthday with or without you. You see how they gloss over the issue and make themselves superior over the issue. But when it's your birthday, the issue is superior over your birthday. So reciprocity. You got somebody that's saying, what are we going to do for your birthday? Now, what are you going to do for my birthday? See how that goes? You can't beat them. I mean, you can't make this stuff up either. It's always going to be something with them. If you're the one, if the spotlight is going to be on you. But when the spotlight is on them, they don't want anything to deter. They don't want anything. I mean, they will they will curse you out. If you were to present any issue, they will cuss you out. And they'll tell you, too, you're not going to get a pity party from me. I didn't even know what that meant when I first heard. I never heard anybody say anything like that. The pity party thing from me, I had to go look that stuff up. Like, what do you mean, pity party? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah. But this is the narky. Very little reciprocation on their end. Little, bare minimum, nothing at all. On yours, you'll be the one bending over backwards. And what's the results of bending over backwards with them? You get screwed. All right. I'm Narcissist that love me. I love y'all. That was just something on my mind to share. Birthdays. Any special occasion. That could be for any special occasion. But I just chose to use birthdays because mine is coming up on the 20th of this month. And so I'm just, going back kind of thinking about some things, how this stuff worked. And I try to share everything with y'all. I mean, everything I can think of, I try to share it. All right? I'm sure to benefit somebody. Just one is all I need. One to benefit. All right? Peace, love, and light, and I leave you with power. All right? Take care of yourself. Peace. Pow. Love you.